did this very easy smoked out lower lash line glitter glam situation. That was very long, but yeah, I did this super pretty eye look and I absolutely love it. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. So I started by prepping my face, and I used the Prep and Matte Refreshing Mattifying Makeup Primer by Lancôme. And now I'm going to go in with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel under my eyes, just so I can hydrate my under eyes so the makeup doesn't crease that much. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the rest that I have like on my fingers and put it underneath my brows as well as on my eyelids. So I'm going to start off by carving the bottom of my brows. So today I'm going to be using the Morphe 35V palette, and I'm going to go ahead and use these shades. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start off with Go Nude as my transition shade, and then build that up with the shade Scandal, and then to bring in some color I'm probably going to go in with the shade Turned On, but with a very light hand. And then I'm going to darken up the outer edges with a little black book, and from there I'm going to go ahead and darken up and smoke out the lower lash line. First going in with Go Nude, and obviously this is not really going to pop up that much because this shade is very light. With the same brush I'm going to go ahead and use Scandal. I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, probably should have skipped that first shade because it didn't really do much. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Scandal, where I used the first shade Go Nude, because now it kind of looks like washed out because it kind of took some color away. So I'm going to bring some color back in. So okay, so I changed my mind, and I'm going to go in with the shade Spice right here with the same brush, the same area where I put in the first two shades, Go Nude and Scandal, just to bring some warmth back in. So I'm going to start right here with the outer edge and then slowly drag it into the crease. So now that I brought some warmth back into the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Turned On. Tap a little bit and then bring that into the crease. So now that I more or less got like the neutral tones down that I wanted to bring out, I'm going to go ahead and use the black shade called Little Black Book, and I'm going to start by putting that on the outer edge and then blending it just to kind of give it more of the smoky effect, so it can go down with the smoked out lower lash line. I slowly dragged it to the middle of the eye, and then I'm kind of blending it in with that same brush just so it's not too harsh. I'm going to go ahead and take a smaller blending brush, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in. As you can see, I'm kind of just like tapping that black on because I don't want it to be way too harsh when it gets to the crease, to the point where I kind of can't really blend it out that much. When I'm kind of done smoking out the outer edge, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kitten Karma Stila Glitter. I'm just gonna apply it to the brush. See that I'm just applying it to the lid, not necessarily doing a cut crease because it is kind of a little bit messy. So I'm just doing motions like this, kind of just tapping it on to get like the most payoff that I can get. I've never attempted to do a smoked out lower lash line until now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off by concealing my under eyes just a little bit first. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Spice first. Try to stay as close to my waterline as possible. Not to brag or anything, but like this tends to be the most hardest step for me when I'm doing my eyes, because my lower lashes, or my lashes in general, are just really long. So like I have to go like under my lashes just to kind of like get in there. Most people's lashes aren't that long, so they can just kind of like just go over them, but mine are not. Okay, and I'm going to connect the edges together. Go ahead and use little black book. So now that the lashes are on, I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup. Now I'm probably just going to go ahead and skip through this part. So just in case I do decide to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use the Toofaced Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Sand, the Toofaced Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer in the shade Golden Beige, as well as the the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium Tan. For the lips, I'm going to go ahead and use the ABH Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ashton. So for the highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use the Becca Champagne Pop. I was going to add a little bit of pink to the lip, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. That is it for today's look. As you can see, you could go ahead and go back in maybe a little bit darker with the smoked out lower lash line, but to me this was okay, like for my liking, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be way too dark because as you can see, like with the smoked out lower lash line, my eyes already look bigger and they already look big as they are. So I didn't want to add any more to make it more dramatic, but you can just also touch up a little bit to bring some more color back in. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one.